Here we will see adding legends to the line plot on the Matplotlib. Legend is an area which describes the elements of the graph. Legend function is used to place the legend on the axis. Different signatures with the legend functions are: the elements to be added to the legend are automatically determined when extra arguments are not passed. In this case, the labels are taken from the artist. In Matplotlib, almost all objects with you can interact are known as artists. You can specify them either at artist creation or by calling the setLabel method on the artist. For example, here we have created a graph with x1 and y1, and while plotting the graph, we'll create a label xLabel and we'll call the function legend with the plot. When we show the plot, it will add a legend xLabel on the plot. The elements to be added to the legend are automatically determined when you do not pass any extra argument. For example, here we'll plot the graph x1 and y1, then we'll define x2 and y2, and we'll plot the graph for x2 and y2, and we'll pass the legend value while calling the plot legend function. So we'll create plt.legend and we'll pass x value and y value, and when we show it, it will add a two legend x value and y value on the graph. We can position the legend on the plot. The attribute LOC in the legend is used to specify the location of the legend. Default value of LOC is best, that is upper left. The different strings like best, upper right, upper left, lower left, etc. place the legend at the corresponding corner of the axis or figure. For example, here we have created a plot with two arrays x1 and y1. Then we'll plot the graph. We will specify the x label and y label, and we can add the label with either plt.legend with LOC equal to upper right, or we can use LOC equal to 1. When we show the plot, it will add a label to the upper right corner of the plot. Now we'll execute this legend function in Jupyter. So first we'll import the numpy since we are using the array. So import numpy as np. Then we'll import matplotlib pyplot as plt. Then we'll define x1 array with values 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Then we'll define y1 with 6, 5, 2, 8, 1, 0. Then we'll plot the graph. So plt.plot x1, y1, and we'll give the label as label equal to x label. And we'll call the function plt.legend. We can add the x label and y label as plt.xlabel with x-axis and plt.y label with y-axis, and we'll show the plot. And we execute this, it will display the output with legend x label on the plot. We can add the legend on the existing plot. So while plotting, we will not define the label, and then we'll add the legend as plt.legend x value, and we execute this, it will add a legend x value to the plot. We can specify the position for the legend. For this, while defining the legend, we will add LOC equal to 2, and if we execute it, it will add a legend to upper left of the plot. We can specify here 2, or we can write upper left. It will add a legend to upper left corner of the plot. If we want to specify it on center left, I will give here center left and I execute it. It will add a legend to center left of the plot. We can position the legend on the plot from values 0 to 10.